The Rainbow Six Siege community is passionate and growing at a rapid pace. What's the boundary when players are pushing themselves to the max, using skill and strategy to breach barriers while taking heat from the opposition? In episode 2 of I Call Next, we look deeper into what it takes to protect our community, to create a secure environment, and shape the future of the game for everyone. With access from PayPal, we're continuing our journey through the world of Siege. Join us as we go behind the scenes to meet Demetrios, a player, streamer, and community moderator who shows us how she protects and serves the community she loves. Hello and welcome to our second episode of I Called Next, where we take a look at the people in the Rainbow Six community and all of those pieces that make the puzzle whole. Today we're going to be looking at content and what comes from somebody deep within the community and all that brings. Our guest today is Demetrios, and she has embedded herself in the moderation side of the community, and she works very hard to keep not just our Rainbow Six stream safe, but a lot of other communities safe as well. So welcome to the show.
Thank you.
So the very first question is very simple. What made you start playing Rainbow Six, and when did you start?
So I actually started playing Siege, I'm assuming 2-3 years ago was when I started playing. But what started was I actually went into Ammunition stream a lot, would say, I don't know what's going on, what you're doing right now, but you're doing great. And then I bought it. I bought the game and been playing it ever since. They're wrestling in the back, so that's always fun. I'm sorry.
Oh, no, that's okay. You haven't been involved for that long, yet you are quite involved in the community in general. So how do you go from first starting the game towards the end of 2018 to now working for different streamers and the main channel as well, doing moderation?
I was playing with Jess, Caster Jess, and we picked up Baller, who is the owner of Tabwire, and I was just kind of like, hey, can I moderate for you? And he was like, yeah, sure. And then I know that the main Twitch channel was asking for more mods, and I was like, well, I mod for a couple other bigger streamers, so why not do it here? And it's honestly a lot of fun. I pride myself in trying my best to keep the chat and keep the game, like, nice, I guess. Like, not toxic. I mean, talking crap is fine and all, but, you know, sometimes it gets a little nasty, and I like to try to prevent that. So it's
like a sense of duty almost, yes. Right? It's like you have an yes. obligation to clean up the streets.
I am the white knight of Twitch chat. That's me.
What was it like first when you got that position at Tabwire? What was your day-to-day stuff like working for the website?
Well, I mean, I'm a woman in a gaming community, and a lot of people either don't like that or just want to stir the pot. So it was kind of easy.
Has that always been a major focus of yours, the way that women are able to exist in a scene free of harassment?
It's grown over time. I never thought that I would be doing this. I never thought that I would have a hand in banning people, but I love doing it. It's a good feeling. There needs to be more women moderators because we're the only ones who, you know, really know what kind of sexism is in games. We need more women to kind of stick up for each other.
What do you think the single most important trait that a moderator has? What do you think that is?
Compassion, empathy, understanding that people are people and everyone is allowed an opinion, but not all of them are right. You need to be really welcoming with people. Just understanding that everyone is different, I guess.
That and probably coupled with just like solid judgment are probably the two easily most important traits to hold, right?
Absolutely.
If you could say one thing to a person you've banned who might be watching this episode now, what would you say to them?
I mean, I guess, you know, times are changing. Being open-minded is better than just being angry about how someone else lives their lives. Hopefully, you know, people learn from things that they've said and mistakes that they've made, but it's never too late to change.
Well said. I can say without a doubt that people such as yourself who work hard day in and day out to build inclusive communities that are welcoming for all, that are accessible, and they do not tolerate any form of hatred or bigotry, you are integral to making people feel at home. I want to say on behalf of everybody in the community, thank you. Thank you for all the work that you do, and thank you for doing it tirelessly to ensure that people feel safe and welcomed.
I appreciate that. I just try to make everyone feel welcome, keeping it a safe place for anyone and everyone.
Thanks for hanging out with us on this episode of I Call Next, where we meet with members of the Rainbow Six community who are creating the future, whether it's through moderating, making content, cosplaying, casting, or by challenging themselves to play at a higher level. Hashtag I Call Next on Twitter and tell us how you level up your commitment for a chance to be featured on a future episode. All you've got to do is press play.